What's up? Welcome to your Daily Buckeye Blitz for Saturday. Saturday. I can go low, baby. March 30th, 2024. What is up? How are you doing? Hope you're having a great weekend. We got a big boom late last night, so hope you enjoy the Breaking Boom episode of Breaking News today from yours truly. Today, though, don't forget, check out the video vault at thebuckeyecast.com. You can go see our new commit and our other new commit that's coming up here tonight at 6:30. TJ Alford. Check out their highlight tapes at thebuckeyecast.com. All right. Let's start it off here. Me, Jeff, and Sean will be back Sunday night. Yeah, I know it's Easter. They don't celebrate their heathens. So 7:30 Eastern, YouTube Live. Excuse me. Hope to see you there. Was up early this morning. All right. We're talking Brandon Inniss. Let's talk about, I like to dig in. You know, I know we talk about position groups in our spring previews and stuff like that, but I like to dig in to that group or a group and focus on one guy that I think is going to be a breakout guy. And I think Brandon Inniss has to be one of those guys in this wide receiver room. He's making a push this spring, big time. So we all remember his first touchdown as a Buckeye last year. Nice 58-yarder. He caught a pass at the numbers from Devin Brown, by the way. Juke left, beat the Purdue defenders to the end zone, right down the middle of the field. And he said that moment was a highlight for him last season. He said, quote, "I feel like it was just the adrenaline rushing. The celebration was more tiring than the run, actually. Everybody jumped on me and stuff like that, but it was definitely a cool experience." And that was just a taste of the playmaking ability he can bring on a regular basis, you know. So Innis focused a lot on his stamina in the offseason. This was his first winter workouts at Ohio State, first spring practice with the Buckeyes. So he's feeling more explosive and in better condition, better than ever. So he's looking to make an impact as a sophomore here in 2024. Coming in at 6 foot, 203. He's got monster legs. I don't know. He looks like he could be a running back almost, but Innis has the build that can help him thrive in that slot position at receiver. Innis said this recently, quote, "I'm definitely a lot more comfortable. I've been here for almost a year now. The playbook has become secondhand. It's natural to me now. I'm playing a lot faster. I feel like I'm not thinking as much out there. As long as I do that, I'm pretty good." And fast, the speed is one of those big things that will help keep Innis on the field. The Ohio State receiver room is going through a lot of changes right now. You know, we're replacing Marv, we're replacing Fleming. So you got Emeka Egbuka back. He's the only veteran starter in the room. So he's going to get his share of snaps in the fall. You got Carnell Tate. He's about to take on a starter's workload after playing just over 200 snaps last season as a true freshman. So there are snaps available for players like Innis to show they're ready to be contributors to this offense, right? So not only Innis, but you got Jaden Ballard, Jeremiah Smith. Don't hear that name often enough. And then Bryson Rogers, right? So Innis's skill set, though, makes him unique, and it sets him apart in this race for snaps and getting targets, you know, from the quarterback. So Innis said, quote, "I'm quick, I'm elusive, I'm strong, so I can block." Hey, there's a novel idea. That was my thought. If I have to block bigger nickelbacks, linebackers, or safeties, I can do that. Hey, more of that, please. I can also play down the field, and my run after catch is pretty good. I feel like I'm the perfect slot receiver. I can also play outside. I'm trying to do both right now. So again, you know, Hartline's always cross-training those guys so he can move them around the field, you know, and play multiple positions. So the versatility, again, Innis brings could be the reason why he's your number 3 receiver this year. Right now, the rotation's probably going to be greater than it's been in recent years because we have so many young guys pushing for playing time. See previously mentioned Jeremiah Smith. And Innis is doing everything he can right now to show that he should be next in line with Emeka and Carnell Tate. The combination of his explosiveness out of the slot and Egbuka's ability to move outside should allow Innis to have a larger role in the offense. Brian Hartline said this recently, quote, "I'd say that it says more about the room. It's the growth of Brandon and the growth of Bryson that's allowing me to say Mech can move around a lot." So even though Innis arrived in June last year, he played quite a bit for a true freshman. He appeared in 12 games, had 66 snaps, special teams, and 32 on offense. So he did have the one catch on 3 targets, the big touchdown against Purdue. But Innis was a top-ranked receiver in the 2023 class. Probably expected more in his first season, but it's difficult to break through this early in your career at a school, like big time, like Ohio State, right? So it's this opportunity that's on the table now with Innis heading into year 2, some snaps available, and he's intent on maximizing those snaps. Ryan Day talked about him too. He said, quote, "I think you're seeing a different player. His body has changed from where it was last summer. When he's in the right shape, he's really talented. He's got great short area quickness. He's got a competitive fire in him. He was really good in winter workouts. A couple of times he got called down to the mat and won. He's a fierce competitor, a football player. He's tough. The guy you want on your team. That's Brandon Inniss," unquote. Strong words from the head coach. So that was the proof for Brandon Inniss that the work he's put in the offseason is being noticed. It really, pumps up a young guy. He's trying to show that he can be an asset on the field. Also, from a leadership standpoint. And Hartline said that Innis is one of the guys helping bring some increased energy and enthusiasm to the wide receiver group this spring. Those are important. Those little things matter. They make coaches want to find ways to get you on the field when you're bringing the energy and the juice. So there's a few ways that Innis could make an impact. He's lobbying to be the team's punt returner. We've seen a flash of his abilities as a receiver, and he even has the ability to carry the ball. Innis said this, quote, "I haven't had any conversations yet, but last year in bowl prep, I was doing a little bit of carrying the ball. I was behind Xavier Johnson, so learning from him made me more comfortable. I feel like I can do anything on the field. I'll do anything to play, throwing the ball, running the ball, catching the ball, blocking." So love to hear a receiver say those words, especially the blocking part. I think we can all agree there. With that mindset, though, Innis will become an important part of this offense in 2024. Mark my words, mark it. So can't wait to see it. We're going to see plenty of them in the spring game, I'm sure. So stay healthy and Godspeed. So that's all I got for you today. We'll be talking again with the TJ Alford commitment coming up tonight. So hope you guys have a good weekend. Don't forget Sunday night, YouTube Live, 7:30 p.m. Eastern. And don't forget to check out the Video Vault. You can see all your favorite 2025 guys, all these young commits. Check out their highlights on the Video Vault at thebuckeyecast.com. So I got for you today. Talk to you tomorrow. Go Bucks.